So, good evening, everyone. You're welcome to today's session. This is the day four and the final day of our revision classes for Lagos State BECE Maths exam. The exam is tomorrow, and today we are going to look at some topics. Then we will have enough time to ask me questions. Then I can answer you. You have any questions we are solving you don't understand, please you have the opportunity to ask me so I can answer you. So let's get started. Let's get to work. So the first one we have there for today, we have basically statistics, geometry, and binary. So those are the things we are going to look at. As I've explained yesterday, I told you yesterday that today we'll be looking at strictly past questions. I'll just talk briefly on the topic, then we'll go to the past questions. When we talk about statistics, under statistics, we have mean, median, mode. So that's measure of averages for your level. You can have pie charts, bar charts, and the rest. Then we go to probability. So that is what we are looking at today. So we'll start with this question here. This is 2023, question 8. The question asked says, women were asked how many pairs of shoes they each had. The bar graph shows the result. So this is a bar chart or bar graph. You can see pair of shoe is on the x-axis below here, below this place. You can see pair of shoe. We have the frequency. Frequency is telling us the number of times that this pair of shoe appears. So the question now asks, what is the median? So for your level, because this is no, this is a graph, and they are not using the typical graph, whereby I can show you another shortcut of doing it from the graph, from the bar chart. But for this one, what I'm going to do is that we are going to list out the number. So pair of shoe, the bar of 3 is 3. So that means 3 appears 3 times. You write it 3 times. 4 appears also 3 times. You write 4. 4. And then 5 appears 4 times. We write 5 4 times. 6 appears 2 times. We write 6. 6. 7 appears once and 8 appears once. So we count all the numbers. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14. And because we have 14, if we divide 14 into 2, that will be 6 7, 7. So because it is 7, 7, it is even. So we pick 6 to the right, 6 to the left. So let's pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the same thing with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the two numbers we have at the middle is 5. So 5. So when you have different numbers, you do the same thing I'm going to do now. 5 plus 5 divided by 2. So that is going to give us 10. 10 divided by 2, which is going to be what? 5. So the answer is 5. I hope that is clear. So that is the best way to do this one. I believe that is clear to you. All right, very good. So let's go to the next one. So the next question we have here, that is 2025. Here we have to, here are some information about 6 numbers. We have some information about 6 numbers. And the question says, the first one, the lowest number is 12. The lowest number is 12. The mode is 31. The median is 32. 1 is the LCM of LCM between 9 and 6. So the question answers find the 6 numbers. So we are going to take it one by one. So the first thing, the lowest, is this, and we are given the second one is the range. So the understanding of the range means the biggest minus the lowest, biggest minus the lowest number. So the range is given to be 28. All right. And the biggest we don't know is, we are given the smallest number there, which is 12. So that means the biggest will be 28 plus 12 equals to what? The biggest. I hope I'm making sense. 28 plus 12 gives 40. That means we have, so if the smallest number is 12, we are going to, there are 6 numbers. So we write 12 and the biggest number, which is 40 here, from what we have here. We write 40 here. So it remains how many numbers? 4 numbers. We have to look for 6 numbers. So we have seen 2 out of the 6 numbers. It remains 4. Then the mode is 31. So which means the mode which is 31 could be, means 31 appears more than once. So which means, let's say we have 31 twice. So it remains how many numbers now? 2 numbers. Then the next one is, 1 is the LCM between 9 and 4. So what is the LCM of 9 and 4? LCM of 9 and 4 is what? 36. I hope I'm making sense. So out of what is it? Out of 6 numbers, we have seen 5. We have 12, 31, 31, 36, and 40. All right, it remains 1 number. Now let's now come to this place. The question says the median is 32. The median is 32. So meaning that when you add the 2 numbers at the middle, we are going to have 2 numbers at the middle. So if you should rearrange it accordingly here, from what we have there, 12, 31, 31. Why is it not writing properly? Let me clear it. Let me put it there. 12, 31, 31. Let's say we have the last one, 36, and then 40. We have 36 and 40. So from here now, the 2 middle numbers will be here, which is 31 and x. And median, when you have 2 numbers at the middle, you add the 2 numbers together. So here is going to be x plus 31 divided by 2, and that gives us 32. So that means we have x plus 31 equals to 2 times 32. That will be 64. So that means x is going to be 64 minus 31, and that gives us 33. So which means the number we are going to have, the last one is going to be what? 33. So the numbers are 12, 31, 31, then 33, 36, and 40. I hope this is very clear to you. Is it clear to you? Okay. All right. Good. I love that. So let me see if my man is here. So I can change this. Mr. Hassan has not come. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's okay. So let's move to the next one. Someone is still writing on my screen. That is not fair on you. Okay. So question 40 now. The number of bedrooms in the houses on a K model street are listed as follows. Find the positive difference between the median and the range. So the positive difference. So firstly, we'll come back to positive difference. Let's find the median first. So to find the median, we rearrange the numbers. We rearrange the numbers from smallest to the biggest, or from biggest to the smallest. Okay, let's start. The first smallest number is 1 here. Then followed by 2. 2 appears. I'll be crossing 2 appear 1, 2, 3. It appears 3 times. Then 3 appear 1, 2, 3. That's also 3 times. You can see the way I'm crossing a 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. So 4 also the same 3. That's the way you should do it in exam so that you don't make mistake. 5 appears just once. 6 appears how many? 1, 2. That'll be 6, 6. Then 7, then 9. Okay, good. So let's calculate how many are there. Take counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. This is 15. So the median will be the 8th number. 7, 7. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the middle number is 4. So median here is equal to 4. So the range, so we need to find the range. The range is going to be 9 minus 1. 9 is the biggest number, 1 is the smallest number. So that gives us what? 8. So let's now come back to positive difference. Anytime you hear the word positive difference, it means that we have two numbers, they have to subtract the two numbers. You must get for that is you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So that is going to be 8 minus 4, which is equal to what? 4. The answer is equal to 4. I hope this is clear. If it is clear to you, let me see your reaction. Let me see your reaction. All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let me check if Mr. Hassan is in. No, Mr. Hassan has not come. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Monthly. So that's okay. So we go to the next one. The next one is on probability. Now, when we talk about probability, probability is likelihood of something happening. What is the chance that something will happen? That's what we call probability. Let me give you an instance. Under probability, the probability that you are going to write your exam tomorrow, that is what is the chance of your exam happening tomorrow. So the chance of something happening, the chance of an event happening is what we refer to as probability. So it is certain that your exam will take place tomorrow. So if the chance is 100%, then that is 1. The probability is 1. If the chance is 0, if the chance is not is 0%, that is 0. That is cannot happen. For example, I say, okay, tomorrow will be Sunday. Is it possible for tomorrow to be Sunday? No. Tomorrow can never be Sunday. So that is impossible. So the probability of tomorrow being a Sunday is what? Is 0. So that's the reason why probability ranges from 0 to 1. It ranges from what? From 0 to 1. If you are calculating probability and you got a number that is more than 0, less than 0 or more than 1, then that is not probability. You have not gotten it right. So that's what we call probability. Then another thing, I want to quickly explain something under probability as well. Probability of an event happening is the successful outcome over the sample space of that event. We are going to look at some things here. So by the time we start, let's look at this question first. This question says, a 6-faced die numbered. Okay. I can see that. Sorry for that. I think we've just finished one. We're supposed to have question. Thank you, row 2A. I will allow you to talk now. If you have questions before probability, please let's signify. Let's quickly look at question. If you have, I can see row 2A. Okay, I've asked you to unmute yourself and talk.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please, the question you asked before this probability, I don't really understand it very well.
Okay. This one I answered here.
Yes, sir.
So where exactly you don't understand?
Not this question, the question before it.
This one.
Yes, this one.
This one is a tricky question. I'm still coming back to some exam tricks now to share with you. I'm still coming
Okay,
back
sir.
to that. Yeah? So I'll give you some
Okay,
tricks.
sir.
Hmm? So don't let us
Okay, sir.
go back to this one. You can see watch the video after the class.
Yes. Okay, sir.
You can watch it very well. So any other person, let me see. I can see Eboluwa. Okay, let me meet row 2-1. Eboluwa, you can talk now. I've allowed you to talk. Eboluwa, click the mic and unmute yourself. I cannot hear you, Eboluwa. Okay, let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel, where is Ezekiel? Ezekiel, you can mute yourself now.
Sir.
All right. You have muted yourself. Ezekiel.
Sir. Sir.
Okay. Your question, please. Your question.
Sir, please, sir, please, the first question you asked. Sir, where did you get the 64 from?
Where do I get the 54 from? From which question, please?
From range and the meridian. The first
Okay,
question.
how did I get 64?
First question.
Okay,
Yes.
that is 2 times 32. 2 times 32. When you cross multiply, 2 multiplied by 32, that gives you 64. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So you can lower your hand there, Ezekiel. So, who again? Do you have any person? Row 2 have answered your question. Lower your hand. Okay. Okay. Ebonluwa, yes. Okay. Ebonluwa,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. So please, I want to ask a question about the second question before this one.
Okay, before this one. Okay. Let me scroll off. Okay. This one. This is the first question. This is
Yes,
first
sir.
question.
About the second question, yes.
Mm-hmm. What's your question?
I want to ask about it, sir.
I ask. I ask your question.
Okay, sir. So when we were finding the median,
Okay.
so why do you have to divide it by 2?
Very good. I love this is a very good question. So let me answer that. When you are finding median and you have two numbers at the middle, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
If you have two numbers at the middle, you are expected to add the numbers, then divide by 2. Here, the two numbers we have at the middle is 5. Ordinarily, when you have the same number at the same numbers at the two numbers are the same, just write
Yes, sir.
that number as your median, because if you must add them together and divide by 2, you still get that 5. Let's say, for instance, the two numbers are 5 and 6.
Huh?
You cannot, the answer can
Hold on.
never be 5. It will be 11 divided by
Yes,
2. That's 5.5. Is
hold
that
on.
clear? Is that clear?
Chicken meat, tell her no more than seven. Wallahi.
Who is
Hold
this
on.
one?
Hold on.
So I've answered your question, Ebonluwa. All right. So do we still have anyone again? Nobody. I have no hands up again. Oh, Treasure. Okay. Treasure. Yes, I'm with you. You can unmute yourself, Treasure. You can unmute yourself, Treasure. Treasure. Okay. I've asked you to unmute yourself.
What
Hello?
about, yeah, what about if it's an even number?
If it's an even number.
Yeah.
That's what we have. If it is an odd number, if it is you wanted to add if it's an odd number, the one we just did now is even. So if it's an odd number, you only have one number at the middle. So there is no need for you to add or subtract anything or divide. Is that clear, Treasure?
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. Moyin. So what's your question, Moyin?
Good evening,
Moyin,
sir.
good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay,
So, what
your
if
question.
you have a situation whereby you have two median?
Yes. Yes, yes, that's what I
If
explained
that
now.
maybe, yeah,
Okay,
like what you did.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Continue.
what if you have a situation when you have two median that
Mm-hmm.
maybe they said find the median and there are two. How will you solve
Okay.
that?
Okay. Give me an example of the two numbers. Let's say you have 4 and 6, right? Or 4 and 5
Okay.
at the middle,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's what I just explained now.
Yes, sir.
If we have two numbers at the middle. You have two numbers at the middle, and the two numbers are 4 and 5. So you're expected to add the two numbers together, then divide by 2. So 4 plus 5 will be what? 9 divided by 2. That gives
9.
4.5.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, you can meet yourself. Meet yourself back, please. Okay, thank you. Then Salami. Salami, I've asked you to meet yourself.
Good
Unmute.
evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Sir.
All right. What's your question?
So, can you have more than two numbers in the middle?
In the middle. No. You can't. In the middle, when you are finding median, the numbers you can have there, they cannot be more than two. Is either you have one number at the middle, or you have two numbers at the middle.
Okay,
So
sir.
look at. Let me give you an example. Let me give you so that you can understand what we are saying here. If I have numbers, we have 2, 7, 9, 8, 10. Look at this now. All the numbers we have here, all of them, they are 5 numbers. So which means the middle number is going to be 9. So you cannot say, okay, we have 3 numbers at the middle like this. No, it won't work that way. So the middle number is what? Is 1. But if we now have 6 numbers, like we have 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 11. You can see that the number we have there is even. So that means we are going to have two numbers at the middle, which is going to be 7 and 8. So for you to find the median of this one, you add 7 plus 8, then divided by what? 2. 7 plus 8 is what? 15. Divided by 2, that gives you 7.5. So this is a situation whereby you have two numbers at the middle. So I think I have answered all the questions on the problem. So we can so let's mute yourself. You can please mute yourself so that we can continue. Let me check. No one is so we can have a good flow of class. Okay, Mr. Hassan is here. All right, Mr. Hassan, I've made you co-host now. So you help me monitor what goes on. All right, Mr. Hassan, I hope you can hear me.
I'm not. Yes, I can hear you. But please
Okay.
check your other message I sent to you.
Okay. Okay, let me quickly do that, please. 1 minute, please. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Just 1 minute, please. Let me quickly do this. The class is going on, and I have to make the sorry. So we have one of our classes on now. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm so sorry for this. Very urgent. Let me quickly do that. Okay. Sorry for that. So that's how I've done that, please. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to probability. Probability. So as I was saying under probability, so let's look at this question. A six-faced die numbered 1 to 6 is thrown. Calculate the probability of getting a number not less than 5. A number, look at that statement too. The question is number not less than 5. Out of this, how many numbers are not less than 5? I want someone to let me enable the chat. How many numbers are not less than 5? How many numbers are not less than 5? I want to see that in the chat. How many numbers are not less than 5? 4. Someone said 3. Ebonwa said 3. Someone said 4. Are not less than 5. Not less than 5. It's English, oh. That is English, oh. Are not less. Are not. The question say not. Not less than 5. Not less than 5. Ah. Ah. Okay. This okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me disable the chat. I can see that. Okay. Who is Xiaomi? Xiaomi got it. Xiaomi. You cannot. You're supposed to write your name now. Xiaomi got it. One person got it. We have 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are less than 5. And the question says not less than 5. So which means the numbers that are not less than 5, they are just 2, 5, and 6. So it is 2. So the numbers that are not less than 5 are 2 out of 6. So it will be 2 over 6. Because the total numbers here is what? 6. I hope I'm making sense. So that gives us 1 over 3. Please, if I'm making sense, let me know, please. Is it clear? React, please. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So that is that. So you have to be very careful. This is one of the things that makes students to fail. If you don't read in between the lines, you are going to miss it. The question asks for something, and you sometimes some of the, let me be chipping in the problems I notice about students from my experience. Some of you, they will ask you A, but in your mind, you'll be thinking of B. It is that B now you'll be working with. You'll be now, I thought, if you ask them, why did you do this? You say, I thought that's what they, no. I thought it is this one. No, the question says A, but you're saying I thought B. Oh, I hope that is clear. So please, when you read, try to understand what you are reading. That's the reason why mathematics you don't cram. You cannot cram mathematics. You can't cram. If you cram, you get to do. So you need to understand it deeply. You need to know what you are reading. What is this question asking me to do? That is the first thing. Once you're able to get what the question requires from you, you can never miss the question. Okay, that is that on that one. Let's go to the next question. A set of numbers 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 64, 67 were picked from a raffle draw. What is the chance of picking a perfect square in the set of numbers? Now, there are two things here. The examiner, they are testing two things. First one, they are testing your understanding of perfect square, which we also call square numbers. What are perfect squares? Perfect squares are numbers whose square root is a whole number. That is, it is a product of a number multiplied by itself. A perfect square is a product of a number multiplied by itself. So if you pick 2 times 2, it's a 2 that you pick. You are now multiplying by itself. Whatever you get is a perfect square. 2 times 2 gives us 4. 4 is a perfect square. If you find the square root of 4, you are going to get 2, a whole number. If you multiply 3 by itself, you get 9. 9 is a perfect square or a square number. When you hear the word square number or perfect square, you are saying the same thing. Please, if I'm making sense, let's react, please. If I'm making sense, react, please. Subhanallah. Who is this person that has defaced my board? Ah, wow. Who is this person? God. Kai. Just finish my board. I cannot even see anything again. What am I going to do? The person is still doing it. I need to fish this person out. I begged you before we start that we should be serious. Look at what you guys are doing on my screen. I think I have to end the class. Like I don't teach students that are not cultured. I've allowed you to talk now. I want to know the person, so I cannot continue the class. I can't continue the class. This is uncalled for.
Sorry, sir.
I can't continue the class. That is just because it is a free class. You didn't pay me anything. So I volunteer myself to assist you. I volunteer myself to
Sorry,
assist you.
sir.
You
Sorry,
didn't know me
sir.
from anywhere. I
Sorry,
don't know you.
sir.
You don't know me
Sorry,
from
sir.
anywhere.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry,
Someone
Sir,
sir.
in
please
your
forgive
group
us, sir.
is doing
I'm
this.
sorry,
Sorry,
sir.
sir.
So I didn't. Hello. Yeah, welcome back. Okay. I hope you all understood this question that I solved there. All right. So move to the next one. Question 16. A number is selected at random between the number 1 and 20. The probability that the number is a prime number. So that is find the probability that the number is a prime number. So the first thing is, what are prime numbers? So prime numbers are numbers that has two factors. Prime numbers are numbers. I repeat myself. Prime numbers are numbers that has two factors, 1 and itself. That is, there is no number that can divide it except 1 and itself. So, I said it has two factors. Take note of that. That means 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not a prime number. Please take note of that. 1 is not a prime number. So therefore, let's list out the prime numbers we have between 1 and 20. So 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is prime number, 9 is not a prime number because 3 can divide 9. So we have 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number, 15 is not a prime number, then 17 is a prime number, and then 19 is a prime number. So how many are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be 8 out of how many are the numbers we are talking about here? 1 and 20, 1 to 20. So that will be 20. So that means we have 2 over 5. Just 4 can go here, 2, 4 can go here, 5. So the answer is 2 out of 5. I hope this is very clear to you. Okay, we'll move to the next one. So the next one is here. A letter is randomly chosen from the word mathematics. Find the probability that the letter is a vowel or the letter is M. Two things here. The letter is a vowel. How many vowels are in this word, mathematics? Then how many M are in this word, mathematics? So we look at it. Let's look at vowels first. We have A, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, the vowels is 4. And M, how many M are there? 1, 2, 2 M's. So the total of the letters we have in this word will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the total is 11. So probability of vowel is 4 out of 11. And probability of M is 2 out of 11. But the question says the letter is a vowel or in probability means addition. That means probability of V or probability of M. So that means 4 over 11 plus 2 over 11. And that gives us 6 over 11. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, so we move to the next one. Okay, so this one is, we are done with probability. Let me allow you to ask questions before we look at another one. Okay, I'm going to allow you to, if you have questions, you ask. Raise your hand if you have question, please. If you have question, please raise your hand. Your hands. If you have question, raise your hands. Okay, nobody, no question. No question, so we can move on. That's what it means. Okay, Vincent, Okay, let me allow you to talk. Vincent, your question. You can mute yourself, Vincent. Vincent?
I don't understand the last one that you just taught.
Okay, okay, no problem. I will explain that. Joy. Joy, you can ask your question now. Joy, click on the mic and talk. You can talk now.
No, I don't understand the last probability that we just did.
Okay, all right. Okay, you can lower your hand and mute yourself, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Florence. Oh,
Sir,
the lost are
sir.
okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, I'm
Good
with you.
evening. Sir. I
Good evening, I
don't
can hear you. Go ahead.
understand the thought.
Your network is not stable. I cannot hear you again. Okay. I can see Hamida Quadri. You can talk now. Hamida Quadri. I've allowed you to talk. Hamida Quadri. Take the mic and mute yourself. Hamida Quadri. You can unmute yourself and talk. Okay. Hamida Quadri, unmute yourself. You are not talking. I think the network is unstable. Okay, Hassan Fridaus.
So I don't understand the probability that you just did, the last one.
The last one, okay. Okay, this one. Okay, let me quickly answer okay, the last one. Okay, this one, right? Okay, two of you say you don't understand it. Okay, this is the question says a letter is randomly chosen from the word mathematics. Find the probability that the letter is a vowel. So, a vowel in English, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So, how many vowels do we have here? We have A, we have E, we have another A making 3, and we have I making 4. So 4 letters in this word mathematics are vowels. Why or letter M? How many M's are there? We have those 2, which is M from the first letter and M at the matrix, making 2. Then the total letters we have in this word is 11. So probability of a vowel will then be 4 out of 11. While the probability of M is going to be what? 2 out of what? 11. But the question says it's the first one, the letter is either a vowel or an M. It's a vowel or an M. So that means, and when you see or in mathematics, if you are asking to add, you are adding. So that means you add. So that means 4 over 11 plus 2 over 11. Because the denominators are the same. You just add the numerators, 4 plus 2. That gives 6. That's what I did there. I hope that is clear. Is that clear? Okay. Let me ask Kelani. Kelani, you can mute yourself and ask your question. I can see your hands up.
Sir, I don't understand the last probability.
What I just explained now. That's what I explained now. I explain it now. Some of you are not paying attention in class. That's why. So Samsung, you can unmute yourself. Samsung. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now.
Sir, the probability of the letter M, I still don't understand it.
Okay, we don't go. How many M's can you see in the word mathematics?
2.
2. So how many letters are in the word mathematics?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So probability of M is what? 2 over 11.
For 11. Oh, okay. Understand.
So
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. This is how you should ask questions if you don't understand. Not that you want me to explain everything from the beginning again. Okay. Emily, am I correct? You can unmute yourself now. Emily.
Okay, so my
Emily.
question is, how are we going to do that table that you drew?
How are you going to do that table? Very good.
Yes.
For the table, let me go back to the table. Because the question says, in a single throw of 2 dice, you are trying to. Have you seen dice before? Emily, unmute yourself. Have you seen dice before? Emily is not there again. I want you to talk to me so that you understand. I will be very sure that you are following me. Emily, okay. You can open your mic now. You can put on your mic.
Yes, I've
How
seen
many?
that before.
You've seen dice before. Okay. Just don't mute yourself. Just listen. So since you have seen dice before, how many numbers are on the dice?
6.
6 dice. Very good. This is numbers. So you now have 2 dice you are throwing together. When you throw each once, you are going to have different outcomes on the 2 dice. And you can have the same outcomes on the 2 dice. So it's either you have 1, 1, or you have 1, 2, 1, 3, or you have 1, 4, or 1, 5, 1, 6, or you have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So instead of you doing that, you can come up with a table. The first dice will be at the top. Let's say this is the first dice. And this is the second dice. So from there, this 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2. So that means you can get, these are the, when you do it this way, you have 2, 1, 2, 2, up to 6, 6. If you now look at the total outcomes we have here, which is the sample space, that will be 36. That's why we have 36. Then how many of them? How many times are you going to get 8? You only have it 5 times. You only have 5 times. That is 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, and 6, 2. How that is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You can meet yourself back, please. I can see you have some background noise coming from your end. Okay. Romla, unmute yourself and talk.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I can't see your screen clearly.
You cannot see my screen clearly. Okay,
Yeah.
let me see. What about now? Can you see it now? Is it better? Okay. All right. The last person I'm going to call is Onyekwelu Vincent. Okay. That was the last person here. Okay, you can talk now, Onyekwelu Vincent. Vincent? It's not allowing you to talk. I've been
Sir, I can't see
uh
your screen. It's only your voice I can hear.
that is your network. Oh. That is your network. That's your network. Okay. Amida, I think you are back now.
Let her log out and rejoin.
Okay, you can log out and rejoin. Amida Quadri, yes, you can ask your question now. Can see your hands up. Amida Quadri is not, once it's, okay, I think we can move to the next stage now. So, because of time. Okay. So, I will still allow you to ask question at the end. All right, so let's go now. Okay, so the next stage now is the last part we have there. It's not the last part, though. We still have some other ones. Okay, let's look at this one. What we have here now. We have the next above is that of what shape? If you don't know it, this is how you are going to determine it. If it is is you can see that we have a circle here, we have a triangle here, a triangle here. All right, and we now have square, square, square. So that is a prism. And what type of prism? Triangular prism. Because the base and the top of a triangular prism are always the same. So if what you have here is a square, it's a square base, it's going to be cuboid. Or if it's a rectangle, it's going to be cuboid. Or if it is a heptagon, it's going to be what? If it is heptagon, it's going to be heptagonal prism. So that is what we have for this one. So the next one, calculate the area of a square field. Yes. Calculate the area of a square feet with side 2 minus a meter. So a square, let me draw it so that you can understand it. A square, the side of all the four sides of a square are the same. And the side of the square they are talking about is 2 minus a meter. The hem here is talking is meter. All right. So, and the area of a square is length squared. That is length times length. That means 2 minus a times 2 minus a. So the concept of expansion of algebraic expression is now coming in now. How do you expand? Expansion is that you are going to use the terms you have in the first bracket to multiply out the terms you have in the second bracket. So that means we have 2 open bracket 2 minus a closes minus a. I've used these two. So the rest one is what? Minus a. Minus a, open bracket 2 minus a. I will now open it now. 2 times 2, 2 times 2, that is 4. 2 times a, that is minus 2a. Then minus a times 2, that is minus 2a again. Then minus a times minus a, that gives plus a squared. So that gives us 4 minus 2, minus 2a minus 2a, that is minus 4a. So you don't say minus 2a minus 2a is equal to plus 4a squared. No, you are not multiplying it. There's no multiplication between the two of them. Then plus a squared. We can rewrite this one to bring a squared to the front. That be a squared minus 4a, then plus 4. Because this 4 here, it has invisible plus. That's why this one is plus here. I hope this is clear. Okay. All right. The network is poor. It's not showing everything I've been saying, I've been writing. The network is poor. I can see that from my hand here. Someone is still on the screen writing there again. Someone has started. They have come again now. These people have come again. Is my screen coming up? Miss Hassan, network. Network is poor today. Seriously, just evening, this evening, the network is poor this evening. I've been working since morning. The network is my screen is not coming up. Okay, it's coming up now. Okay, I believe everybody can see my screen now. I hope you can see my screen now. Mr. Hassan, is my screen showing from your hand?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Okay, so that is where we stopped. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here. This is 2025 question 11. So calculate the area of the area photograph of the building shown below. Correct the nearest whole number. And you are given hints. These people tried though. They gave you hints that area of trapezium, they give you the formula for area of trapezium, which is sum of parallel sides times perpendicular height. So the parallel sides are this one and this one. That's the parallel sides. And the height of the trapezium is 180 millimeters. So you can see that we don't know the value of this place, this line here. Without it, we cannot do anything. So that is what we are going to find first. How do we going to find that? So we're going to divide this one like this. So this one, this is also 180. We put it as 180. We need to find this place to bring out a right angle triangle here like this. So this is 240, 240, and this is x, and this place is 180. So we are making use of, thank God I've taught you Pythagoras theorem. So this is a right angle triangle. So when we get this, we now add it to 70 to give us the whole of this line. So we are making use of Pythagoras theorem. So this is hypotenuse, and this is opposite, and this is adjacent. So to find the opposite, hypotenuse squared equals to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Hypotenuse is 240. So that is 240 squared equals to opposite x squared plus 180 squared. We now have, so we can subtract this. So that's going to be x got 240 squared minus 180 squared equals to x squared. So that means x squared equals to, so 240 squared minus 180 squared. Let me quickly calculate this. Two hundred forty squared. That's 57,600. 57,600 minus 180 squared. That is 32,400. 32,400. So let's subtract 57,600 minus 32,400. So we have x squared equals to 25,200. So that means x squared x equals to square root of 25,200. So you can see that we have been given the square root of 25,200 to be 158.75. So because you know that you cannot use calculator, so 158.75. All right. So that is that one. So since we have known that, so for us to now get the whole of that place, it should be 158.7 plus 70. So the length of this one will be 158.7.75 plus 70. So that will give you 7, 5, 8, 12. That will be 228. So this way is going to be 228. You can then apply the formula now, which says 1 over 2, open bracket, 70 plus 228.75 multiplied by the height. The height is what? 180. So 2 here, 1, 2 here, that is 90. So let's add this one together. That is 298. 298.75 times 90. Then multiply this. You can use the 298.75 times 90. That gives 26,887. 26,887. That's it here. 26,887 squared. Because it is area. I believe that is very clear. So we have another one. This is under similar shapes. Similar shapes. My screen is not showing again. Okay, sure. Similar shapes. What is happening? Network is still dealing with us today. It's not showing properly. Network is still dealing with us. I don't know what to do. Network. Today is funny. I'm sorry about that. The network. This is not funny. Okay, so while we are waiting for network, so let me entertain questions, or let me quickly give you exam hints. This screen is not showing. I've tried it several times now. So so that I will not waste the whole of the remaining period that we have. Now, tomorrow is your exam. When you enter the exam hall, this is just an advice, and from experience, ordinarily you are going to be tensed. You'll be under pressure. You'll be afraid. It is normal for you to be afraid when you want to write any exam. Even as an adult, if I have any exam today, it's the same thing will also happen to me. But because of my experience, I'll be able to control myself so that I will be able to write the exam properly. So when you get to your exam hall, tomorrow. When you get to school, you don't have to disturb yourself. Just calm down and face whatever you can revise. Don't don't look for expo. You can't see it. And just focus, calm down, pray in your religion, the way you pray in your religion, pray and just rely that okay, you have tried your best, you are going to do well. Now, when you are now given the exam question, this is what you should do. You are going to do objective first, and the objective, you have 80 questions there, and in that 80 questions you are allowed to use 2 hours. Last year, 2023, they were given 2 hours, but last year it was 1.5 hours. So that's one thing about Lagos State. They are inconsistent. You understand? So sometimes they will give you this, they will give you that. They can change anything. So what I would just advise is this: when you get your question paper, don't rush. If you see a question, if you don't know it, don't waste your time on it. For example, maybe number one, you read it first time, second time you didn't get it, just leave it, abandon it. Just means that you didn't go to second number two. If it happens the same thing, leave it. In fact, you might get to number 10 before you could see the one you answer. It's not, don't be panic at all. It's normal. You are going to save time by doing that. But if you insist that you want to do it by force by fire, you can use 20 minutes on one question. And at the end of the day, you'll be crying that, the time was too short, you could not finish. And that's what usually happens. So that is why you need to pay attention to what I'm saying now. Once you don't understand the question, don't waste your time on, leave it. Answer the ones you know first very well. After answering those ones, then you have saved time. You can come back to the ones that you cannot read, because those ones you think that you cannot do, that looks difficult because of the tension you have in you. That's why you could not comprehend it at that time. But the moment you were able to do one and you can see the answer there, the energy will come. Everything you know will just come to you. But if you insist on one, that you want to do that one, throughout the exam, you might end up not finishing or not doing up to 10 or 20 there, because you have wasted your time on it. I know this thing. For example, they ask you 1 plus 1. You are not thinking, is it 11? Is it 2? You understand? As simple as 1 plus 1. You can forget it. Just leave it. Move to the next one. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2. Okay, I've given you 2 tips. Tip number 3 now. Don't giraffe. How can I put this? Don't be the one that if anybody should enter the honor. Don't be distracted from what you are reading. Distracted. Don't allow anybody to distract you. If anybody should call you in the hall that, hey, Joy, what is under to A? And you have not finished your own, you are answering that person. You are deceiving yourself. You are doing yourself injustice. Number 1, it's examination malpractice, which is not allowed. Number 2, is going to distract you. You won't be able to finish. Are you getting my point? You won't be able to finish on time. So that is point number 3 that I want to give you tonight. Then number 4, which is going to be the last one. When you are giving your theory question, don't start. They are not expecting to start from question number 1. You can start from the last one. Last year, I think it was 4 questions that you were given to answer. So you can start from any one of them. And make sure you show your workings clearly. Don't write anyhow. If you want to write your 4 clearly. You want to write it clearly. You want to write it clearly. It's very important. So that is what I have for you tonight. And then I want to bid you farewell to your exam. I want to wish you well that you are going to come out in flying colors. After your exam, the next stage in your academic journey is you are going to SS1. And in SS1, you are going to determine your future there. Whoever that wants to be an engineer, you are going to be the one that, okay, this is what I want to become. You go to that class. You want to be a doctor, you go to that class. You want to be a lawyer, you go to that class. So, and it is the beginning of your life. SS1. All what you have been doing, you have been playing before. But SS1 to SS3 will determine what you are going to become in future. So that is the reason why you must take that class very, very serious. If you are struggling with math before, just forget about your past. You are starting afresh, and you must start very strong. If you don't start very strong in SS1, it will affect you till you get to SS3. And I don't pray for you for that to happen to you. So that's the reason why we at SmartMaths Academy, we have programs designed for you this August. What is the program? We usually have holiday classes that will happen at the beginning of August till the end of August. We cover mathematics and physics, chemistry, and biology. Mathematics is for primary 2 to SS3. While physics, chemistry, biology is for SS1 to SS3. So I will encourage you to be part of the program. The way we have structured it is not going to stress you. It's just 1 hour per day. Some days you have classes, some days you don't have classes. We are going to teach you what you are going to come across in SS1 when you get to SS1. So which means you are learning ahead. So that's why I want to encourage you, for those of you that are here tonight, and those of you that will watch this video later on, I will advise you to join the program. So if you are interested in the program, make sure you send me a message that you are interested in our holiday program, and I'll give you the details. But for tonight, because of time, I want you to go and revise. Since the screen is not coming up, we can't continue. Go and revise. I will send the replay of this video, and I'll look for the videos of today's topic, and I'll send them to you as well. So if you have any question before we go now, I will allow you to talk now. Just signify, raise your hand, and I'll allow you to talk. So then, for the program, don't forget, if you are interested, we are still going to send it to you. Just message me so that I can know that, okay, you are interested. I'll be able to follow up on you when we are going to start. But registration will start very soon. Then apart from that, I'm hosting parents on the 12th of this month. I'm hosting them free webinar for them on how they can assist you with your maths. So part of what we are going to discuss, there are some problems that are peculiar to students that are struggling with maths. We want to share the problems with your parents and how your parents can assist you during this holiday, so that by the time you resume to school in September, you will not have any fear with maths anymore. So it's time for question and answer. If you have any question for me before we round up the class and say bye-bye to you and wish you well in your exam. So raise your hand, let me know if you have questions. I've been trying to share my screen, it's not coming up. So question. It seems there's nobody, no question. Oh, okay. I can see hands up. Romla. Okay, Romla, you can talk now, Romla. Your question. Thank you, Ebunlua. You can ask question now, Romla. Ebunlua, I can see that you are clapping for me. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Can you
Okay.
send us some formula we must memorize?
Oh, okay. All right. Someone asked, can I send you formulas you must memorize? Well, I don't encourage you to memorize formula, but because of the exam tomorrow. So what you should do is that go and check your formula for areas, volumes, perimeters of plane shapes, and the likes. So go and memorize those ones. Then what other one? Like the one we just finished now, that is not showing up. So all the formulas you have been given, just go and check them. Just look at them. I always encourage for you to know the formula and how to apply them. Okay, so that is that on that. Who again? Salami. Okay, Salami. Salami, you can mute yourself and talk.
Yeah, but can you hear me? That can you help us to put it on the user that are going to check?
Pardon, I did not hear that.
Are you put the formula that are going to check? Can you help us to put it on the video?
Okay. I'll try. Okay, who again? Lower your hand. If I've answered your question, you lower your hand. Ebunluwa, yes. Ebunla, okay. Ebunla is clapping. Okay. Assam Fridaus. Assam Fridaus.
Sir, please can you give the formulas for trigonometry, SOHCAHTOA?
We've done that now. Check the video we did, the class we had. Was it yesterday? I also sent the videos to, okay, it was yesterday. Check the video I sent yesterday to the group.
Okay, sir.
So it's there, yeah. Then, Asia, you can talk now. It's not lying you, Asia. Why? Okay, Asia, yeah.
Sir, the SOHCAHTOA.
What happened to it?
The formula for if in calculating the if they bring question in SOHCAHTOA and because we should find the the sin of 47, will they bring the format out or do we have to use calculator?
No, you'll be given, what's it called? They will give you hints on that. For example, if
Okay,
it is
sir.
sine 20 now, they say, okay, sine 20 is equal to this, cos 20 is equal to this, tan 20 is equal to this. So you'll be given that. So that's one thing about Lagos State. All right, thank you. Yeah. Ezekiel. The next person is Ezekiel. Ezekiel, your question. Hello? Ezekiel, one question I'm your class. Your question. Hello? Okay, I think I cannot hear Ezekiel.
Good evening, sir. Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Oh, okay. Let me allow you. You can type your question in the comments. You can type your question in the comments. If you are struggling with the chat, the audio, type your question in the comments. Ezekiel, type your question in the comments. Samsung, you can ask your question now.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam tula.
So I have 3 questions.
Okay.
So
The
the
first,
first one is that for the Lagos State exam, would they allow us to use calculators or not for math?
no, they will not allow you to use calculator.
So we must mainly use our brain.
Yes.
Please,
And
sir.
where there will be need for you to use calculator, they will give you hints. They will give you hints on how to use, so that for example now, if you are looking for sine or cosine, all those things, or you are looking for square root, just like the one I just explained now, they will give you hints on how to do that. All right. Someone said why? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Any other
Then,
one? That's number
sir,
one. Number two.
secondly,
Mm-hmm.
for the essay, like the online class I say about science, this physics, biology, and chemistry,
Yes.
is it mainly on SS1 topics, or there will be separate SS1, separate SS2, and separate SS3?
Exactly. We have different classes. SS1 separate, SS2 separate, SS3 separate. You are going to be having your
Oh,
class at different time. All right. So not at the same time. Different teachers will
okay.
be teaching you. You're right.
Then,
Okay.
sir, lastly, about the one question that I asked us, the one that has a rectangular, like it looks like a prism, but it said that it was a triangular prism, or is it a squared prism? I didn't
Yes, triangular
actually.
prism. There's a triangular prism. That is
Okay,
net of triangular prism. It's a triangular prism.
okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. You're welcome. So thank you all. So that is going to be the end of today's class, and I wish you the best in your exam tomorrow. So make sure you go and relax now, and just follow the. So the question you just finished now, is there an easy way? Okay, let me read this. Is there an easy way to? Okay. Is there an easy way to get it? Guess what? Like we use calculator in our own school. Well, it depends. It depends on the school. Sometimes examiner they will allow. It depends on the examiner they bring to your school. Someone said, okay, let me. If 2 is added to the numerator and numerator of a fraction, it becomes 9/10, and 3 is subtracted from the same numerator and denominator, it becomes 4. Find the fraction. Okay, let me see. Let me see if this thing can show up now. I'm trying to see if the screen will show up so that I can answer this. So if it's not showing up, the network is bad. So, okay, the person that asked this question, iPhone. So if 2 is added to the numerator and denominator of a fraction, that means 2, we don't know the fraction, all right? So we assume that, okay, the numerator is x, denominator is y. Now 2 is now added to both of them. That will be x plus 2, y plus 2. And it's going to give us, it's going to be equals to 9/10. Keep that. Then the second one, and 3 is subtracted from the same numerator. That is x minus 3 and y minus 3. That gives 4/5. The question now is find the fraction. That is, you're going to find the value of x and value of y. So that will give you simultaneous equation. You can first make equation 1, make x the subject of formula, substitute it in equation 2, then you get the value of y. Then whatever you get the value of y, then you go back to equation 3 that you formed, then substitute the value of y in it. How I wish I can share my screen, but because the screen is not sharing, I'm trying it. I would have done this for you. I love you to come up with questions like this. All right. It's not showing. Let's see if it's going to show. It's trying to come up. Oh, good. Thank God. The screen is off. Okay, let me answer the question. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know. Can you see my screen? No. Oh, something went wrong. Hello? Okay, my screen is showing. Can you all see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. All right, so let me quickly answer the question this person asked. So this is it. The first one is, we don't know the fraction. We assume that the fraction is x over 1. So when 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, the answer gives us 9 over 10. So that means it's still not showing. It's not showing what I'm writing. It's just showing this static page. Oh, God. I've been writing on the screen. It's not showing. Is it showing, please? Is it showing? If it's showing, type in the comments. Okay, now it's showing now. Okay, it's showing. So that's going to mean x plus 2 and the y plus 2 equals to 9 over 10. So this is equation 1. This is equation 1. Good. So the second one is 3 subtracted from it. X minus 3 over y minus 3 equals to 4 over 5. This is equation 2. Now, so what we are going to do now is that we are going to make one of these to be the subject of formula. So we use substitution method to solve this. Let me see, do you have page underneath? Let me go to the last page. Okay, let me use this page. So we are going to have, the first one is x minus 2 over y minus 2 equals to 9 over 10. So we cross multiply here. So when you cross multiply here, so 10 will multiply this, that will be 10, open brackets, x minus 2 equals to 9, open brackets, y minus 2. All right, so here, so we can decide to have 10x minus 20 equals to 9y minus 18. All right, so that means 10x equals to 9y. So we are taking this minus 20 to the other side. 9y minus 18 plus 20. So this will give us 10x equals to 9y plus 2. We divide both sides by 10. By 10. So this is equation 3 now. So wherever we see x, we are now going to substitute in equation 2. So this is equation 1. So we go to equation 2, which says x minus 3, then y minus 3 equals to 4 over 5. So wherever we now see x, we put 9y plus 2 over 10. So that means we have x. So the x will now be what? Instead of writing x, we write 9y plus 2 over 10 minus 3, then divided by y minus 3, all right, equals to 4 over 5. So we are going to deal with the numerator first. So let's deal with the numerator. Let me do the numerator here. So 9y plus 2 over 10 minus 3 over 1. So we find the LCM, which is 10 here. So that is 9y plus 2 minus 30. So this gives me 9y minus 28 over 10. So this 9y, I've made this a single fraction there. So we have 9y minus 28 over 10 divided by y minus 3 equals to 4 over 5. I can cross multiply here too. So which means I'm going to have 5 times 9y minus 28 over 10 equals to 4, open brackets, y minus 3. So here, 5 here 1, 5 here 2. So from here now, I will have 9y minus 28 over 2 equals to 4y minus 12. I'll cross multiply again. So I will have 9y minus 28 equals to 2 times 4y, that's 8y. 2 times minus 12, that's minus 24. So from here, I can go to, I'll collect like terms. That's 9y minus 8y equals to minus 24 plus 28. So y equals to 4. So the value of y is 4. So we now go to equation 3 that we formed here. Where's equation 3? This equation 3 we form in 9y plus 2. 9y plus 2 over 10. That's equation 3. So wherever we now see that, where is it? X is equal. So, you know, the value of our y that we got here is 4. We now put that here. That gives us the value. So that means 9 times 4 plus 2 over 10. 9 times 4 is 36. Plus 2 over 10. That gives us 38 over 10. Are you with me? So that gives us 3.8. Something. I hope that is clear now. I've answered your question now. We still have more than 30 people still on call. Very good. That shows some of you are, these are the set of people that are serious in this class. Maybe, someone said maybe what? All right, so let's go. I hope you are chatting here again. Okay, I think we can end the class now. Time is fast spent. Yes, I will send. I'm going to send the video. Don't worry. I'll send the video. Don't worry. I will send the video of the topics we did today because it will take time for Zoom to download this video for us before we can share. Okay. So thank you so much for your time today. I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Please pray very well for yourself. All right. Pray very well. Pray, and I'll send the assessment as well. Okay, maybe do what I will send first. Pray very well for yourself, and then so after the exam tomorrow, I will open the WhatsApp group. I want you to share your experience with us. I want you to share your experience with us, please. It's very important. Share your experience. How was our classes, so that other people can. Okay, thank you, Joy. Joy said we love you, sir. Thank you so much. I love you too, sir. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best. Yes, there is assessment today. I'll send it. I'll send it as soon as I end this call, or as I'm ending the call, I will quickly go and drop it there. I'll drop the assessment now so that you can start working on that. So, wish you the best. Bye. Let me stop the recording. Okay.